Good evening, everybody, and welcome to EuroCup Women Final Four. We are live in Bourges for a third-place game between two Turkish teams, Galatasaray and CBK Mersin. As you can see, this has been the road to the final, where finally the home team Bourges will play against Umana Reer, who played in the last year final and lost to Valencia, so it's going to be interesting to see how they perform today. But let's get back to this third place game between the two Turkish teams. Tournament so far has been nothing but an amazing, with two semi-final games won in just last seconds of the game. And what was very interesting is that the losing teams were actually winning for the most part of the game. And it was just an absolutely sensational performance by players from Tango Bourges and Umana Reer at the end of those two games, semi-final games. Here's an introduction of Galatasaray. So they lost, excuse me, this is the introduction of Mersin. So they lost in the first semi-final games against Umana Reer. (85-80). This third place game is definitely not a reason why they came all the way here, because they had such a high hopes in this tournament. 3 Cups 1 Heart campaign throughout this whole season was something that they were promoting, and they won the first cup, the Turkish Cup, in a final against Fenerbahce, a EuroLeague team who will tomorrow play their semi-final game in EuroLeague. And here comes the introduction of Galatasaray. In a second semi-final game, they lost to home team Bourges, where they were winning for the most part of the game, like I said earlier, and just defense of Bourges at the end was amazing, and they were able to make the defense and score on the other end just in less than 5 seconds left on a shot clock. Their season was actually supposed to finish, Europe's season was supposed to finish earlier, because they finished 7th in the EuroLeague group, but due to situation in Ukraine, they got a spot in quarterfinals, used them well, and today they're here trying to win the third place game. Here's the refereeing crew for today. Chueka Moreno Ariadna, Mulic Martin, and Kaluđerović Miloslav. So when we look at the both teams, they suffered a very hard loss 2 days ago, and coming out today must be really hard for players and coaches. But as professionals that these girls are, I'm sure they are highly motivated to go home with a good sensation and with a win. And when we look head-to-head, these two teams, it seems like they are very equal, and the two Turkish games they played is a proof of that. Mersin won very close, both games by less than 5 points. And both teams are shooting the ball equally well. In this tournament, maybe Mersin is shooting a little bit better for the 3 points. But where I see the difference coming is potential advantage for Mersin is that they have higher bench scoring than Galatasaray, and playing back-to-back games, this could definitely make some difference. Like I said, this is the referees for today: Martin Bulic from Croatia, Miloslav Kaludjerovic from Montenegro, and Ariadna Cueca Moreno. Chueca Moreno, excuse me. And here's the starting five for CBK Mersin: Turner, Fagbenli, Zelos Bonner, and Jasmine Thomas. Galatasaray player getting some final instructions from their coach, and this is the starting lineup for this team: Aydin, Krajšnik, Evans, Plum, and Kayla Davis. In the first semi-final game for Galatasaray, seems like Kayla Davis did not show up. She had 0 points. She only shot the ball 2 times. So if Galatasaray wants to win today, she definitely needs to get her performance on a higher level. Here's the head coach for Mersin, Aziz Akaya. He came in half the season and very experienced coach, national team coach. In 2005 won championship with Beşiktaş actually. And here is Efe Guven, head coach for Galatasaray. He has been coach for this team for 4th season, and this is his chance to win a 3rd place game. Diwana Bonner, one of the key players for Mersin. She has been this year and in the last game. And here is Kelsey Plum, definitely a key player for Galatasaray. She had an amazing performance the other night, even though she kind of lost the last ball, and maybe if she stopped and waited for the overtime, they would have a chance to play in the final today. But it's very hard when you're a player and at that time to make a decision. She just wanted, I'm sure, to score and get the game over earlier. Compared to the first semi-final game, Bilgic is not a starting lineup for Galatasaray, and Mersin will start with Zelos this time, who had impressive performance, 7 minutes, 9 points. She was shooting 3 out of 4 for 3 points, but for some reason, for the biggest part in the second half, she was sitting on the bench. So much talent on Mersin team, so much experience, so much great individual quality that I'm sure Aziz Akaya sometimes cannot decide who to put and who to play, because it's just this team was definitely built to win some championships and lift some trophies this year. Let's see how they do in this 3rd place game. Tip-off won by Mersin, and they will have the first offense. Bonner tries to get it inside. The pass is intercepted. Now Davis goes the other end, tries to score, and she travels. Definitely not the start she wants right now. Jasmine Thomas, zealous, doesn't want to shoot it, steps back, shot, not good. Krajšnik gets the rebound. And now comes Galatasaray for their 2nd offense of the game. Krajšnik for the 3, too short. Mersin comes on the other way. Turner too hard on the glass this time. Aydin, she scored the other day 1 3-pointer. Gets her own rebound and puts it back, scores the 2. Galatasaray with the first lead in this game. Bonner. 2 days ago, she would have shot it. Now she didn't feel like she had it. She shoots for the 2 and she scores. Catch and shoot. Davis penetrates, gets the bump and scores. Now she might find her rhythm early in this game. Thomas for the 3, not good. Galatasaray gets the... In the first game, Fakben already had several points. Today, she didn't even touch the ball in these first 2 minutes of the game. Evans penetrating down the lane, drives in, gets the contact, but not a foul. Fakben finally with the ball. She will go one-on-one. All the way reverse layup, something we have seen her do in the first game a couple of times. What a great body control this player has. Just unbelievable. Kelsey Plum gets fouled by Jasmine Thomas. Aydin dribbling down the lane. Jump shot, too short. Fakben gets fouled inside of the paint by Evans. Well, what the first 2 games definitely showed us is that it's not over until the game is over. So long time to play, and so far this is we are in for another interesting game. Davis with the rebound. Krajšnik gets it to the basket but couldn't score. There's a foul being called, another foul on Evans, her second. Trying to fight for the rebound. And what about Krajšnik? How important has she been for Galatasaray team? Averaging almost double-double, 17 points and 9 rebounds. The other day she had a double-double in the semifinal game. Zealous going one-on-one against Aydin. Too strong this time. And now Davis on the other side. Almost loses the ball. Shot clock to 5 seconds. Oh, Krajšnik couldn't get the pass, couldn't catch the ball. Now Bonner, Zealous, great transition by Mersin, but they just couldn't score this time. Davis for 3, not good. Yvonne Turner will slow things down a little bit for Mersin. So it seems. Jasmine Thomas for 3, and it's in. Good shot, good pass by Yvonne Turner. Way to be patient. Plum catch and shoot, and it's good. Great shot by Kelsey Plum. The score is tied, 7-7. Halfway first quarter. Kelsey Plum feels like there should be a jump ball. But it's going to be foul call. Evans will take a rest. And Gulchan comes in for her. Thomas driving inside. Turner. Jump shot is good. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, this was a two jump shot made by Yvonne Turner. For a second, I thought that was Ellis right there. Kelsey Plum driving in all the way. Highway for her right there. There's no rotation on the Mersin defense. Great individual quality by Kelsey Plum right there, showing her unbelievable potential and talent. Just as is Bonner on the other side. Same thing, just left hand. Kelsey Plum with the jumper. Two jump shot, good for her. She just, what an amazing move by her right there. Low post for Zealous, in and out. Zealous and Thomas. Oh, Fagbinley just couldn't catch that ball. Wasn't ready. Didn't expect it to get it from Zealous. She expected her to play all the way to the basket. Well, Kelsey Plum had a hand on that ball as well. Davis. Jump shot, and it's good. And this is her fourth point already. So she definitely did come out today to play. Bonner. Thomas for the three. Not good. Comes out. Now Kelsey Plum again with the floater. Too strong this time. Thomas wants to pass it to Zella. She was just waiting to get the ball and catch a shoot. Feels like it. She scored the 3 threes in the first semifinal game in only 7 minutes to play. Nika Baric comes in for Mersin. Very close game so far. Nobody is taking the bigger lead. Right now, Galatasaray is up by 2. Nika Baric, Slovenian international. Shot clock, she knew she tried to get the best possible shot she could, but she missed it. Sinematash also in for Mersin. Now Galatasaray with their offense. Kelsey Plum driving in all the way. She passes it out. What a pass. Aydin misses the three-point shot. Krajcnik trying to fight for the rebound. Now Thomas is on the other side. And Fagbin gets the ball. Passes it outside. And just Nika couldn't pass. Nika Baric couldn't pass the ball to Baric. Davis knocked it out the bounce with her leg. Great anticipation by Davis right there. Bilgicin for Galatasaray for the first time. Kelsey Plum will take a rest. Krajcnik as well. Bonner called for travel. The other night she played 40 minutes. I'm sure tonight waits for her another 35+ minute game. Seems like there was a foul, offensive foul called. Moving screen. Or no, Aydin was fighting against Atash and foul. Coach Guvan with a smile on his face on that call. Bonner, finally she gets catch and shoot. Misses. Fagbenli fighting for the ball and she's fouled. As Galatasaray is in bonus, she will have 2 free throws. In semi-final game, Fagbenli had really amazing performance. 23 points, 73% shooting from the field and 5 rebounds. Just an impressive performance. Too bad it didn't take her to the final. First free throw missed for Fagbenli. Second one missed, but she gets her rebound and she's gonna put it back. No, she's gonna miss it again. Another rebound for Fagbenli. Thomas. Atash for 3, and it's good. Great pass, great offense by Mersin. The score is tie. It was actually a 2-point. She stepped on the line. Last minute of this first quarter. Let's see if Galatasaray can make a score. Davies, the jump shot, not good. Bonner gets the rebound, gets the long outlet pass to Fagbenli. Oh, intercepted by Davies. That could have been easy 2 points for Mersin. Great anticipation on defense by Davies. Gulchan passing it inside for Basharan. Misses the left-hand layup. 15 seconds left in this first quarter. Last offense will be Mersin offense. Baric, half-court violation. So this leaves 10 seconds for Galatasaray. Great defense by Bilgic, great effort. And she was definitely awarded with getting the ball for her team. Kelsey Plum comes back in for this last 9 seconds. Krajšnik also. Krajšnik inside, what a pass. She couldn't score. Great pass by Yilmaz. Inside to Krajšnik. So this is the end of the first quarter in this third place game between two Turkish teams, Galatasaray and CBK Mersin. The tie score 13-13.
Passionate, ambitious, elite,
Verbunden, united,
inspirerend,
competitiva,
ambitiozna,
stylish,
Powerful.
diverse,
diferente,
Beraber.
inspiring.
If she's up, that's the ball there. If this side's out, that's the ball there. You understand me? Beat it. You are on the corner. Okay? With Temi, play pick roll with Nika. Just smash roll. If you got the ball. For out, one inside. Receiving the ball. Attack the close up. Be ready for shoot the ball. Okay? But don't stop the defense. We have to box up. Get the rebound. Haydi. Let's go.
So in this first quarter of the game, both teams are shooting the ball equally well.
Okey, haydi.
The key player for Galatasaray is at the moment Kelsey Plum with 7 points, 1 rebound, and she has 1 foul. And on the other side is Divana Bonner with 4 points. The start of the second quarter, the score is tied, 13-13. Bilgic, individual quality from this player right here. Turns, spins, and scores. Baric. The ball couldn't get to the Fagbenli. Bonner with some dribble jump shot, not good. Kelsey Plum catches, shoots, she launches the 3 and she makes it. She scores 10 of her points right here. 2 threes. Fagbenli gets the low post ball again. Her favorite move. What a body control from this player. It was interesting to see the other night Fagbenli playing against Tumanarer, a team she played year before a final in Valencia. Definitely some emotions there on both sides of the team and her as an individual player. She does get the 3-point play. It feels like the score is not correct right now. It should be 18-18. Fagbenli with an amazing defense scores an easy layup on the other side. Great hands by her, and she tries to steal another ball. Davis will take the ball in for Galatasaray. Bilgic dribbles in all the way, loses the ball, loses the handles. Ural is fighting for the ball. She was able to get it to the Baric and running on the other side. Great hustle by Mersin center. Great execution by Fagbenli. She definitely showed up for this game as well. Great individual quality, what a quickness. It's just so nice, so easy to see her play basketball like this. Davis tries to score and gets to get her rebound, not this time. Atash running on the other side. Great pass. Now 6 easy baskets for Mersin, and of course Galatasaray Galatasaray coach Efe Guven is forced to take a short break to get his players set up and to come out and play better.
Pelin, Chelsea, Kayla, Tina, Melis, come here, okay? One down. Use the curl and then after. Tina, go up. Sorry, not Tina. Kayla, you go up. Kayla, Tina, Chelsea now. When Kayla comes, play. Tina roll, Kayla shift. Okay, haydi. After the shot, run back.
In the first semi-final game, every time Coach Guven took time out, his player reacted very good, so we can expect this time to happen again. Kelsey Plum will start the offense. In and out fake, passes it outside to Gulchan. The shot was blocked. It seems like it was blocked, but the call is called on Gulchan, and she will have a road to free throws. Tanner almost had it, but it was a little bit too much body on Gulchan, and that's why the foul was called. Gulchan first free throw. She missed. Normal, she's 82% free throw shooter. But the other night, she also had only 1 point from the free throw line. Misses both. Krajci gets the offensive rebound and gets her team a chance to score again, but Bilgic travels, and the ball is for Mersin. Aydin comes back in. It looks like Bilgic got a little injury there on that traveling violation. Good defense by Galatasaray. Good hands by Tina Krajci. Atash tries to pass it to Ural Topus, but the pass was too strong and the ball is out of bounds. Krajčnik catch shots, and the shot is good. She makes it. This is her favorite spot on the floor. She just loves to catch and shoot right there. You cannot leave her. You need to be closer to her in order for her to miss. She's going to make it every time. The refs are going to see what happened right there. There was a little bit too much fighting on behalf of both teams. Let's see what they want to see. Seems like Davis didn't like the defense of Atash and wanted to get away from her. Maybe the refs are not going to be as easy on Davis on this call. Let's see this slow. She extended her arms, so this could be an unsportsmanlike foul. And by the look on the referee's faces, it seems like it is going to be an unsportsmanlike foul. They don't like what they see. Yes, unsportsmanlike foul for Kayla Davis. Misses the first free throw. Sinem Atash. In the first semifinal game, Coach Akaya felt like his team didn't go to the free throw line as often as Manarer did. Maybe tonight this is not going to be the case for him to say this at the end of the game if they don't manage to win. Nika Baric for three, and it's good. She nails the three. The lead extends to the high 6 point for Mersin. Aydin for three. Back-to-back threes. Great shot, great penetration by Kelsey Plum, and assist to find Aydin, and she scores. Galatasaray trying to make an aggressive defense now. Turner for three. She misses it. Doesn't drop this time for Mersin. Kelsey Plum drives all the way, and she's gonna get fouled and awarded. She will be shooting 2 free throws. Yvonne Tanner using her hands there, reaching in, trying to steal the ball and making a foul. Kelsey Plum with a smile on her face makes the first one. Great player, great energy. The other night she also played 35 plus minutes. Won the gold medal in Tokyo with her 3x3 United States team. Not only a player, she has been just an unbelievable leader with a smile on her face. Just something it's so easy to see and nice to see. Thomas. Baric. Jump shot from Baric. She gets her own rebound. Will she get her own rebound? No, not this time. Jump shot now good. She wants to get her rebound, but was not able to catch it. The lead by Mersin is only 1 point now. Krajšnik catch and shoot. Too strong. Bonner with the rebound. Nika Baric. Thomas. Great ball movement, great execution of the offenses. And just this time doesn't want to drop for Nika Baric, the three-pointer. Patient offense from Mersin right there. Davis drives all the way, uses her body well, and scores the 2 points. How quick is this player? Just unbelievable. It's almost hard to believe that the other night she couldn't score against Burj defense. Kelsey Plum gets the ball, steals the ball, goes all the way and gets fouled. She's going to have another trip to free throw line. With 3 players on her, she's able to. With 2 players on her, she's able to get the foul and free throws. Just unbelievable how she uses her quickness to get to the basket. Zelos is back in the game for Mersin. Misses the free throw. Definitely not something we see from Kelsey Plum too often. 87% free throw shooter. Still a smile on her face. Makes the second one. Galatasaray is up by 2 points. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left. Thomas, catch and shoot three-pointer. Not good. Kelsey Plum for three. Not good. Mersin players not happy with the referee decision right there. Thomas was boxing out Davis, and the referee felt like there was too much contact and called a foul for Thomas. And because Mersin used their fouls in this quarter, every other foul is going to be free throws for Galatasaray. In the first semi-final game, Galatasaray was shooting free throws 11 out of 19, so they missed 8 free throws in such a crucial game where you lose only by 2 points. Maybe was one of the key reasons why they are playing not this game today and not the final game at 8 o'clock. They already missed a couple free throws tonight as well. Fagbenli, fouled by Krajšnik. Fagbenli has been already her usual self tonight with 9 points. Shooting the ball very well, 4 out of 5. Baric. Bonner. What a cut by Zelas and pass by Bonner. There was a lot of traffic there to get that ball into Zelas' hands, but this just shows you the quality that this team has, and Zelas scores. And now Krajšnik on the other side. Unbelievable pass from Kelsey Plum. An unbelievable catch and finish by... We are seeing now some incredible basketball, team basketball. Not only where individual quality comes to Bonner. Shot is a little too short this time. So not only individual quality that definitely these teams have there in their roster, but we see some team offense as well. Look at this pass. Fagbenli with her hands was able to intercept it. Aydin penetrating all the way, and she's fouled. She's going to go for 2 free throws as well. It seems like Mersin is not playing their best defense at this moment, and I'm going to use the old saying that offense wins games, but defense wins championships. And definitely, if you want to win today's game, defense seems to be the key. Timeout called by Aziz Akaya. Let's hear what he has to say to his players.
I know he took that middle pick and roll, but that's my fault. Are we not hedging on that? No, that's my. I didn't know we was doing on horn. She called horn.
We're going to hedge. Okay, hedge. After the big jump to the paint, and that one to play big to big switch. You understand me? Big to big. Yo, just catch it.
It was horn.
Just catch it. Just catch it. Yes, right side, everything. Everything we play hedge. Okay, and big to big switch. At offense, listen. At offense, we play shake four. Shake four right side, we can roll. Okay, let's go.
So like I said, the defense of Mersin was not at its highest quality at this moment. So most of the time what was spent explaining what is expected from players to do on defense, and just a very short note on what he wants his players to play in offense. Two free throws for Merve Aydin. First one goes in. Second one also. It's a 6-point lead for Galatasaray at the end of 2 minutes of this second quarter. Baric, too many hands on that pass. She couldn't get the ball inside. Quick transition from Galatasaray and scores Gulcan. Great execution, great transition offense by Galatasaray, and the biggest lead for them in this game, 8 points, with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. The shot doesn't drop for Tammy Fagbenli. Yalcinin playing defense on Kelsey Plum. That was a good defense from her, but Krajnik gets the rebound, shoots it and gets her own putback and is fouled. And somebody will get a technical on Mersin team. Look at how much fighting this girl has been giving for her team. Just an unbelievable player and a very important player for Galatasaray. She makes the first free throw. And to talk about Krajnik a little bit more, she just won the gold medal on Eurobasket with her national team Serbia. She's a team captain and played Tokyo Olympics where they won the 4th place. Stepped up a lot since the Steiberga had a shoulder injury. Picked up a lot of her work on offense and on defense. She makes all her free throws and Galatasaray extends its lead to 11 points. Double-digit lead for the first time in this game. Takes a short break and Basharan will come in. Almost steals the ball, Davis. Bonner with the jump shot. Doesn't drop. Kelsey Plum. Gulcan will shoot for the 3 and it's good! 14-point lead for Galatasaray. Great pass from Aydin, great shot by Gulcan. Mersin just cannot get their defense right. And now on the other side, Zealous, you don't want to leave her. She just waits to catch little space she needs to shoot the ball and to make it. Last minute here in the second quarter of the 3rd place game. EuroCup women. Comes Mersin. Yalcin will be fouled. It's a good foul on the Galatasaray side where they still didn't use their bonus and it will only be a sideline ball or baseline ball. Aydin takes the break and Yilmaz comes in for Galatasaray. Fagbenli, 2-point shot, not good. Fights her own, gets the rebound. Finds Nika Baric for 3. Great basket, she makes it. Very important three-point shot for Mersin to put the lead of Galatasaray to only 8 points at this moment. Let's remember, just earlier was 14 points for Galatasaray. Efegun will use this timeout to talk to his players what to do in last offense of the
Tina,
first half.
Gizem, last offense. Tay, Sude. If they pressure to us, pass the half court and play this. Tina, Shante, Melis, Kayla, okay. Chelsea, set a down screen. Tina, go up, pass, look inside. If not, Tina, Shante, come with the dribble, hand off. One more hand off, okay. Haydi bakalım. Tay, set a screen to Chelsea. Go there. Tina ready for shot. Kayla ready for shot. Go down, okay.
It's always interesting to see team coming out of a coach's timeout when he draws a play, how focused they are to execute the offense the way he wants. But of course, here's a Mersin defense. Also, maybe they're going to make some changes and to disrupt their offense. Evans fighting inside. Doesn't get the ball. Nika Baric steals it. Ah, she double dribbles. Oh, great defense. Great steal. But she was little. She didn't know. It felt like there was open players and she just couldn't decide which one to pass. And now here comes Galatasaray with another chance for their offense to do what coach wants them to do. Kelsey Plum and Krajcik. Doesn't use the screen, goes the other way. Jump shot! No, not this time. Great defense by Mersin. This was one of the few very good defenses by Mersin, but of course when they needed it. So the halftime score is 42-34 for Galatasaray. They will go for an 8-point lead this halftime break, where they have their leading scorer Kelsey Plum with 13 points and Kayla Davis 8 points. Here's some statistics where basically where it comes to shooting, just free throws for Mersin is not very good. Assists basically the same, and Galatasaray having 21 rebounds, out of which they have 5 offensive rebounds. As far as Mersin team comes, Fagbenli has usually been their best scorer of the game. Let's take a short break and see you in a second halftime.
starting presenting in 1998 and will soon be retiring after 24 years of service in total and after 17 years as FIBA referee. She is one of only a few female referees to all of FIBA black license. A referee, instructor, and during his career, she's officially numerous important games of the FIBA club competition, both men and women. But most also of all, she has set an example for others and has opened a path that young women are proud to follow today. Mademoiselles, Messieurs, pour vous résumer, la FIBA a souhaité mettre à l'honneur l'arbitre Yasmina Juras de Serbie qui part en retraite sportive après 17 ans de service auprès de la FIBA et 24 ans de carrière en tant qu'arbitre et instructeur. C'est un exemple pour de nombreuses arbitres féminines qui suivent son chemin. Mademoiselles, Messieurs, applaudissements s'il vous plaît. Yasmina Juras. Pour Yasmina Juras.
Welcome back, everybody. We are live in Burj for a third-place game between two Turkish teams, Galatasaray and CBK Mersin. At this moment, Galatasaray has the lead, 8-point lead, and CBK Mersin definitely needs to show up on defense tonight because they have been not playing very well defense, sending Galatasaray and their aggressive players to free throw line 13 times. Aziz Akaya can at the end of the game again say that referees were not on his side where the other team had more free throws, but just his players are not as aggressive as Galatasaray players, so they definitely need to change this in order for them to come back in this game. Another thing that I was not sure and I just waited for to see the warm-up is that Tiffany Hayes did not play so far, and it's going to be interesting to see if she's going to step in for the second half.
You know, we come back, she comes, and we're going to there. This is zipper down, we pass the ball.
She was a very important player in the first semi-final game, and it's very strange that she doesn't play here.
On the zipper down. Zipper side, zipper down, zipper, regular zipper. Okay? Let's go.
These are the final instructions on what coach wants them to play on offense. Just at this moment, just feels like they have to work on their defense in order to make some stops and score. But what the first two games definitely taught us, like I said earlier, is that it's not over until the last second of the game, and definitely we are in for another basketball treat today. Here's Diwana Borner, 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. But Tami Fagbenle has been their best scorer for tonight with 7 points. It's very interesting to see how Coach Akai is using some of his Turkish players tonight that he didn't use, such as Atash and Yalcin. He didn't use them in the first game. On the other side, Galatasaray is doing a great job, and Kayla Davis definitely showed up for this game. After having 0 points in the first semi-final game, she's now already having 8 points, if I'm right. Yes, she has 8 points. On the statistical side, both teams are equally good in each category. Just Galatasaray scored 10 free throws and Mersin scored only 2. Fagbenle with the offensive rebound. Krajnik, great defense by Krajnik, stopping Fagbenle. Normally she would just go up and score, but this time she stops her. On the other side, Davis will have a chance to finish with a 3-point play. Bonner uses her hands and fouls her. Davis with the 10 points now. $10 points for Davis and 10-point lead for Galatasaray. Mersin just cannot get another stop on their defense. Thomas for 3. Now, no. She can't get it to drop this time. Almost a 50% three-point shooter. Excellent three-point shooter. Just remember the three-point shot she made against Tumanarere in the last seconds of the game. Another three-point shot, not good this time for Gulcan and Galatasaray. Baric. Long 2-point jump shot. Too short. Kelsey Plum with the rebound, and she will bring the ball and organize the offense for her team. Kelsey Plum can't shoot. You cannot leave her. Not even. She's not going to think twice. She learned this in 3x3. Catch and shoot for the 3-point. Great transition by Galatasaray. They steal the ball and it takes them a couple seconds just to score on the other side. Bounce pass from Kelsey Plum. Her third assist of the game. the lead is up to 12 points. Nika Baric drives what seems like it should be an easy layup. The ball was knocked out of her hands. Davis for three. She little too strong on this time. Bonner, she thought she's gonna be called for foul. Mersin players just don't have their cold heads like Galatasaray has. Bonner expected she's gonna be called for foul. Look at this contact from Gulshan. She stopped because she felt like she's gonna be called for foul, but actually she's called for travel. At this moment, they need to have their heads a little bit cold if they want to come back in this game. Wow, what a play by Kelsey Plum. She just couldn't get it to score, get it to drop. Offensive foul by Tammy Fagbenley. Kayla Davis draws the foul. Moving screen. Momentum and energy at this point definitely is on Galatasaray's side. And if we remember the first semi-final game, Mersin was not cold head there either. Very nervous plays with some technical fouls and such. Krajicnik, dribble jump shot. She just loves that position. She's gonna make it every single time from that spot. Having an amazing performance tonight like usual for her team. Great pass for Thomas, but good foul from Aydin. She stops an easy basket from Tammy Fagbenley. Excuse me, Temi Fagbenley. I keep calling her the wrong name. Atash comes back in and Thomas sits down. Yvonne Turner passes it outside for Bonner. In first game, this would have been a shot, but this time she uses her dribble and individual quality to get to the basket, but she doesn't score. Great pass, another pass by Kelsey Plum. Great team offense. Just unbelievable how Mersin cannot stop this 2-on-2 play by Galatasaray. They are talking about hedging, they're talking about switching, but seems like they're not doing their job on the floor. And Aziz Akaya needs to call another timeout to get his team in the right spot. Galatasaray is leading by 16 points. This is the biggest lead of the game. Let's hear what he has to say to his players.
Passionate, ambitious, elite,
Verbunden. United.
inspirerend,
Competitiva.
ambitiozna,
Stylish.
Powerful.
diverse,
Diferente.
Beraber.
Inspiring.
So 16-point difference for Galatasaray in the second quarter, and Humana Rare showed that nothing is impossible, that you can cut down this difference in only one quarter. So there's still a lot to play, and again, I'm going to repeat myself. In order for Mersin to have a chance to win this game, they need to make some crucial stops on defense and try to play some team offense on the other side and score some baskets, because it seems like they're just doing everything individually at this moment. And they're not missing individual quality. They definitely have players who can go one-on-one and score. Just it's hard to do this for 40 minutes of the game. Fagbenley. Baric. Dribbles down the lane, tries to find open Atash on the three-point. And again, Davis with good defense and good leg movement. Great pass by Nika Baric to Turner, but she couldn't score this time. Krajšnik wants to find Davis inside with a mismatch. Kelsey Plum drives all the way. Her left arm, left layup. Great move by Kelsey Plum, and she's up to 15 points in this game. Great steal. Kelsey Plum against Zealous. She's going to be blocked. Good defense there by Zealous. Gulshan will be fouled by Zealous. But it seems like Davis was wide open there. Again, there's a misunderstanding between the players. Look at how often open Davis is. It's hard to believe that Gulshan didn't see her, but it's probably Gulshan couldn't believe that somebody's wide open like that. Fegbenli almost had that ball right there. Krajšnik, she's going to be blocked. Finally, a good defense by Mersin. So hard to play against a player like Fagbenli. Look at how her arms are so long and she jumps so high. Galatasaray keeps extending their lead. Now they're up to 18 points. Atash. Zealous one-on-one. Atash, she's going to miss it. Inside, outside from Zealous. Doesn't drop. It seemed like Zealous was wide open. She was just not aware of it. She could have scored. Kelsey Plum, quick first step, passes it out to Aydin, but she's not able to score this time. Great handles by Kelsey Plum. The quickness and the first step she has. Let's remember, she not recently had an Achilles injury. To be able to come back this strong is just incredible. Gulshan dribbles, drives all the way, and she scores. Again, she's able to use her body very well, and she gets to the basket. And it's the first time 20-point lead for Galatasaray. Atash for three. She misses it. She was wide open. Davis let her shoot. Gulshan for three. 23-point lead for Galatasaray. Aziz Zakha can definitely not be happy. I'm sure the players are not happy either, but him as a coach calling this time out to get his players start to play some basketball is crucial at this moment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You play like that. You start to play hard. We don't play man to, we play man to man. Okay, man to man. You can switch three off. You can switch each other. Okay, switch. Yes, on the pick and roll you can switch. After pick and switch, jump. 3, 2, 3, 4. You can switch. I don't switch with her. Okay, you say always. Sen şeydesin devamlı. Sen spamdasın. Listen. Listen, we play on the offense, we play exit. Okay, exit, yes. You got to there and you're gonna DB. You're gonna pick to Temi. Temi come to there and then you come high. You can play alone. Okay, let's go.
So again, short talk on about offense and a little bit longer talk about getting his team to play some defense, little changes on how they're gonna defend Galatasaray. But what's most important is that, interesting is that Tiffany Hayes is still on the bench, and now comes in Asena for Mersin. Thomas is also back in the court for her team. Drives inside, out for triple. Doesn't go in. Definitely not the offense he wanted. This was not a good execution. It was not an open shot that they wanted to have. Kelsey Plum kicks it out. Gulshan fakes the pass, shoots the three. She's having a great game today. She has 12 points. Bonner down low, spins, fakes. Great defense by Galatasaray. How she's double right there. She almost finds her way to the basket, but she misses it. And Fagbenley with offensive rebound also couldn't get it to drop. Aydin. She's gonna be fouled. Foul called on Yalcin. Krajishnik dribble, fakes, but she's still able to block. Kelsey Plum all the way in. Not good. Too strong. Too much air on that ball. It seems like Zealous did have did touch the ball with the top of her fingers. This was reversed too much. Feels like they're doing the replay of the wrong offense. This was moment before. So this should be the play where Kelsey Plum gets the ball. No, again, they're doing the wrong replay. Well, CBK Mersin used all of their fouls in this quarter, and they just didn't play the good defense. But on the offense, they still didn't score. They still have 0 points. So they need to get the highest possible gear to come back in this game, because so far it's been one-way game for Galatasaray. In this quarter, they're on a 15-0 run. So this is what they want to see, or no? This is what they want to see. Let's see what the call is going to be. The atmosphere here in Bourges is starting to pick up, but we can only imagine how the atmosphere is going to be later on today when their home team takes on Umanarer for the trophy game. As far as the final goes, Umanarer played last year final game against Valencia in Sexer, and they lost in a dramatic finish of that game, something very similar to the first two semi-final games, and is going to be their third final. So let's see if third luck is the charm, but they're going to go up against very, very strong Bourges. And finally, ball is for Galatasaray with only a couple seconds left to play. And this is what the decision what we have been waiting for this whole time. Great defense by Krajnik. Bonner now with the score, using her individual skill. She just doesn't let Fagbinli get the ball in the place during the offense where she normally gets the ball. These are the small things you don't see in the statistics, but are they mean a lot in games like this, and that's why they're leading by 21 points. Now Kelsey Plum couldn't get to score this time. Zealous going one-on-one against Aydin. Passes it outside. Yalcin drives in. She's blocked, and it's going to be 6 seconds left on that offense. She was blocked by Davies. Long arms. Great hustle by Plum, almost steals the ball. Little sloppy pass by Yalcin. Jasmine Thomas for 2. Doesn't get it. Shavonta Zealous gets the offensive rebound and gets the putback for herself, her team. 19 points. Davis going one-on-one against Bonner. Too strong on that. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Great defense by Mersin. Finally, they were able to make a good defense there. Jasmine Thomas for 3. Not good. Oh, this would be interesting if she was able to score this 3. Then the momentum would definitely be on the Mersin side. And they have quality to come back from any deficit that they might face. Davis long 2, not good, but Krajnik fights, gets the rebound, but couldn't score. Zealous one-on-one, Europe step, gets the foul, and she's going to go for a free throw line. Feels like energy has been moved from Galatasaray to Mersin a little bit. Shavonta Zealous makes the first one. Shavonta Zealous played for Galatasaray when they won EuroLeague in 2014. So it's always interesting when you play against the team you used to play for. Even though it was a long time ago. Evans comes back into the game for Galatasaray. Davis will take a short break, I'm sure. Evans, Slovenian international. Gulcan gets the ball down low and is fouled. Zelas just cannot believe it. She felt like she almost stole the ball and she had it in her hands. Let's see this again. Ah, she did catch her arm right there. Gulcan will go for two free throws. Yilmaz checks in for Galatasaray. Makes the first one. If we can see, maybe there was a little smile on Efe Guven's face. Maybe the first smile in this tournament that I have seen. Gulcan scores her 14th point. Thomas drives in, reverse layup, it's good. Great execution by this player right here. Last year she played for the 3rd place in EuroLeague women for Fenerbahce and won against Sopron in Istanbul. Krajšnik jump shot. Misses it. Zelas on the other side drives. She's blocked. Gulcan gets the rebound. No more time left in this 3rd quarter. Galatasaray will go into the 4th quarter with a 17-point lead. But again, the quality Mersin has, its 17-point lead can be changed in these 10 minutes of the game. So definitely they have to come out focused if they want to win this 3rd place game.
Okay, if you are on the other place, then you can all be ready for up the role players. Okay, number 5 and number 8. I want to have from number 5 and number 8. Okay, at offense, Asena, you are here. We play shake with Asena. Okay, Asena, and then we pass the ball to, we come dribble to Z. Temi, when you come to first pick, you early slip.
İlk ben mi geliyorum?
Evet, evet. Double geldi, early slip. DB, you pop. Okay, you watch the ball, and then you try to pass the ball inside. You understand me? On the shake, slip early. Haydi, let's go.
Let's go.
It would be interesting to see whether or not Mersin has ever scored only 8 points in one quarter earlier in this competition. But Galatasaray, amazing defense, was able to stop them. Not only their defense, but just feels like Mersin was not executing their offense very well. And they were relying more on their individual quality than on their team. But on the ball movement as a team. Also in Mersin, nobody has double digits as far as scoring goes. Shavonte Zelas is high scorer with 9 points. And Temi Fagbenli at the moment has only 7 points. While on Galatasaray team, we already have 3 players with double digits. Kayla Davis, Kelsey Plum, and Melis Gulcan. Krajšnik is with 9 points, 10 rebounds. So she's only 1 point shy from having a double-double tonight. Bonner again doesn't feel like she can shoot. She wants to shoot the three-pointer. Zelas catch and shoot for the 3. It's off target. Now Galatasaray with offense. Aydin. Passes in inside for Krajicnik. Will go for a spin move. Get her own rebound. Another left-hand hook shot. It doesn't drop for Krajicnik, who had a high percentage game the other night. Thomas for three. Again, another miss for Mersin from behind the arc. They're shooting 4 out of 18 for 3-point. Only 22%. And they were shooting 43% in the first semifinal game. I did 3 seconds on the shot clock. Davis for three. Too much on that shot. Mersin with new offense. New chance to cut the lead. Bonner, she's gonna go from downtown and she's gonna make it. This is her favorite spot. She just, when she's too close to 3-point, she doesn't shoot it, but now when she's far away, she just shoots it and makes it. Loves that position. Evans. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Tina Krajicnik for three. Not good. The lead is cut down to 14 points. 8 minutes left in this game. Bonner, she's feeling it right now after she made a 3-pointer. She's gonna go shoot 2 free throws. The lead is now only 14 points. So with the 2 free throws, definitely they're back in a game. Bonner already knows how important these third-place games are because she played it last year for Sexart and they won over a French team, Carola Flame. And she was unbelievable in that game. She scored 25 points and 6 rebounds in the historic win for a Hungarian team, Sexart. She scores both of her free throws. The deficit is only 12. Let's hear what Coach Guven has to say to his players. I'm sure that smile is not on his face anymore.
We start to play so slow. We have to run the ball. Early pick and roll action. When you run here,
Spacing, because there's 4 people here.
play early pick and roll, open the space. Okay, separation. And make your shots. Don't miss your shots. On the offense. L, okay, L. First offense L, second offense L5. Okay, up, but don't forget, after the shots, run back. Okay, haydi.
So Efe Guven feels like they need to score on offense, which is true because they still haven't scored in this quarter. And Kelsey Plum is asking for a little more space in offense for her and her teammates to be able to play and make easy score. Mersin with the zone defense, what seems, but they're going back man to man. It just looked, or they are still in zone defense. Kelsey Plum, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Great defense by Mersin. Let's see if they can keep it up. Great hands by Bonner. And the shot clock violation called on Galatasaray. So with this offense, Mersin has a chance to cut down the lead with a 3-pointer to only 9 points. And it's 7 minutes left in this game, so definitely a lot of time to play. Let's see how Galatasaray will play this defense. Zealous. There was... The shot was not good by Yalti. Great pass, great find by Shavonte. Zealous. Gulcan dribble, jump shot, too short. Zealous gets the rebound, Turner runs, she loves to run. 3-point shot. No, it's gonna be two. 2-point jump shot from transition, something we have seen her throughout her career, what she just loves to do. As soon as I didn't see her pass the ball down low for a layup, I knew she was gonna shoot it. She just loves to shoot from the transition. Aydin for three. She makes it. This is the second time she makes the three when after Mersin made their three. She's doing amazing job changing Bilgic. We didn't see Bilgic play since she had that injury. Turner again for three. Now it's too long. The shot is way off target this time. Great pass by Kelsey Plum. She's gonna shoot it. This time not good for her. A lot of threes has been shot in this last minute of the game after the timeout. Gulcan called for foul. Coach Guven supporting his team in these moments when they're up by 13 points, but with the momentum on Mersin's side. Let's see where referee found the foul. Emotions on both sides from Gulcan and Bonner. Gulcan called for a foul. This is the second foul for Galatasaray. CBK Mersin still has no fouls in this quarter. So the maximum lead of 23 points has been cut down to only 13. Bonner from the corner, great shot. She's gonna make a 3-point shot and she's gonna bring the lead down to 10 points. 2 threes in this quarter for Bonner. So you don't want to leave her. She's gonna be unstoppable if somebody doesn't stop her soon. Great defense by Mersin again. Here comes Bonner. Somebody needs to stop this player if they want to win. Five minutes left in this game. Galatasaray up by 10 points. Gulcan to Krajšnik. Fires it up. She gets the score, gets the bump, gets the contact, and she's still able to score. Unbelievable player. And now the offensive foul, moving screen from Temi Fagbenli on Kelsey Plum. Too much hands over there. Kayla Davis, dribble jump shot. She's gonna be fouled and she's gonna go for a free throw line. Not the best foul that Mersin could make at this point because they only had one foul and they could have fouled earlier and not let Kayla Davis go for a free throw line when she had a hard shot already in the offense. Jasmine Thomas back in the game for Mersin. Kayla Davis misses her first free throw. You can see on her face she's not happy about it. Makes the second one. She's up for 13 points and 7 rebounds. Something Galatasaray missed in their first game. A new 3-point shot for Mersin, missed, but Bonner gets the rebound and gets the putback. Asena Yalcin is playing a very important role at this point for Mersin, shooting some threes. Unfortunately, she was not able to make them. 11-point lead. Davis again finds Gulchan wide open. Not good, but Krajnik fights, gets the rebound. She's gonna shoot the jumper and she's gonna make it. Like I said, these are the shots she does not wanna. She's not gonna not miss them shooting, and she's not gonna miss them. This is her spot, and she just loves to shoot these free throws, jump shots. New foul. Gulchan. Unlike Mersin, this foul will not send Jasmine Thomas to free throw line, but every other foul for Galatasaray will be a free throws. Fagbenli. Bonner. She's not going to shoot it this time, but she found wide open Zealous. Bonner with the new offensive rebound. Unusual to see Zealous miss, but Bonner fighting so hard to get her team to win this game. New offensive rebound for her. And 2 free throws. As of this moment, she is having a double-double. 18 points, 12 rebounds. Doing everything she can for her team to get to this 3rd place and get the bronze medal. Another one, good. 11-point lead for Galatasaray. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in this game. Kayla Davis against Shavonte Zealous, spins, and she's going to be fouled. She is so mad. What an emotional play. It has to be her 5th personal foul. And she's going to be out for the rest of the game. Davis probably knew that she's having 4 fouls and then she can attack her. And she went strong and used her body very well. There's a technical foul on the court. Zealous not happy with the call. Kelsey Plum will go for a free throw line and shoot the technical. Scores. Kelsey Plum, 15 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. She's just almost a triple-double for her today. New foul on the floor. Jasmine Thomas fouled Kayla Davis. Great pass by Kelsey Plum, trying to find mismatch that Davis has with Jasmine Thomas. Gulchan goes all the way in against Thomas. Great body movement, great strength, uses her strength and her body very well to get the 2-point shot. And she's up for 16 points. And now on the other side, we're gonna have new free throws. This time Jasmine Thomas will shoot them. Kayla Davis used her hands trying to steal the ball a little too much, and the referees were able to see this. So like I mentioned earlier, Jasmine Thomas played the place game last year with Fenerbahce, and they were able to win against Sopron in EuroLeague. both team in bonus, so each foul will be a trip to the free throw line for every player. New substitution for Mersin. Yalçın comes back in the game. Aydin. Shantevas catch and shoot, too short. Bonner gets a new rebound. Today, Mersin was just not able to find Tami Fagbenli. They're definitely missing her points today. Nika Baric splits the defense, gets easy layup. Great ball handling from Nika Baric. Splits Evans and gets herself to the easy basket. What seems to be easy was definitely not easy done. Evans is fouled by Fagbenli, and she will go for a free throw line. Too much hands on Evans. Like I mentioned earlier, it seems like Galatasaray plays amazing defense on Fagbenli because she has been playing almost the whole entire game and she was only able to shoot the ball 6 times. And the other night she was shooting 15 times and scored 23 points. And definitely today they're missing her on the offensive end of the floor. On the defensive end, she's doing a really good job. Just on the offensive, they're not able to find her. New timeout from CBK Mersin.
You take the ball out from here. Okay. Temi, you are here. DB, you are here. Okay. Asena. Asena, you are here. Sinem, you are there. Temi, you pick the DB. Okay. If DB cannot get the balls, you watch your shot quick. If no, you pop, one back pick to DB again. You understand me? DB, we watch your first pass. If no, we swing the ball there. She can't back pick, we watch your back pick. You understand me? Quick shot. After that, you bump it. Exit. Sen yapmıyorsun. After that, listen. After that, we play full court 9 to 9. You are always going to trap. Okay, and devamlı yapmaya gidiyorsun. Sen 5'tesin, devamlı da bu.
Mersin with the offense. Fagbenli. Great pass from Nika Baric. She's just not able to score. Great pass. Look at this. How Nika Baric was able to find her teammate on a pick and roll situation. And a new foul is called on Kayla Davis. And she's going to be awarded with 2 free throws. Point lead for Galatasaray. 1 minute 40 seconds left in this game. Yalçın dribbles all the way, finds her way to the basket, left hand layup. interesting role she's having today, especially after she didn't play at all in the first semifinal game. Davis driving all the way to the basket, using her strength and her quickness. But she's not able to come back and defend on the other side. Great pass and great finish by Bonner. Nika Baric with the new assist. This is the last minute of the final quarter between the two Turkish teams, Galatasaray and Mersin. And what seems to be a one-way game. Now Nika Baric for 3-point. She's gonna make it. Great shot by Nika Baric. 8 points. If they could steal the ball, they could definitely come back. Gulcan. They're not gonna try to foul. They're gonna play this defense. Davis, 1 second left. Shot clock violation. Great defense by Mersin. 10 seconds left. Nika Baric will not even try to score. So Galatasaray won a third place game and won the bronze medal in EuroCup competition, and what was supposed to be the end of their Europe season, since they finished 7th in the EuroLeague, turned out to be third place in the EuroCup, and happy face is always a good sensation when you win against another team from your country. The most important player in this game for Galatasaray definitely again was Kelsey Plum and Kayla Davis with 17 and 16 points. Kayla Davis, after having only 0 points in the first game, she's able to score 17. Just shows you how mentally tough these players are, coming from a game not playing well to a game where she had to play a key role. On the other side, we have Mersin, where Divana Bonner had another impressive game with 22 points and 13 rebounds. But the other players, and Nika Baric had 11 points. The other players did not play to their potential and were stopped by great defense today by Galatasaray. At one point in the third quarter, for 7 minutes, Galatasaray was able to stop Mersin from scoring. As far as team comparison goes, it was almost equal game, and just big hustle on the defensive end from these players in white jersey made a big difference. And like I said earlier, it's always a good sensation to go home with a win, especially when you didn't want to, especially when you wanted to play a final game. Here we can see two Slovenians, the Slovenian player talking to each other, Nika Baric and Shavante Evans. They know each other from Slovenian national team. So we're just now waiting for the ceremony for Galatasaray players to receive their medals, bronze medals. Tina Krajšnik last year was short of getting a bronze medal with the Sopron in Istanbul. But today she's going to get one, and she's going to go home back to Istanbul with the medal around her neck.
We are now ready to beginning the award ceremony for third and fourth place of the EuroCup Women Final for 2022. First, we're beginning with the medals for the place team of the EuroCup Women Final for 2022. Please give a big round of applause for CBK Mersin. On appelle du côté journaliste.
CBK Mersin seems like they have been called to receive an award for participating in this tournament. Little confusing faces on their players. I'm sure they just want to leave and go to the locker room. But this is also part of the game and part of the tournament and part of the sports life, where even when you lose, you have to keep your head up and keep going, because they still have ahead of them winning a Turkish championship. Like I said earlier, 3 cups, 1 heart. This was something that they were promoting this whole year. And they have 1 cup, this one they didn't achieve, but they still have another one left. So need to definitely evaluate what happened here in this tournament and go back home and adjust some things and finish the Turkish season as hard as they can and the best that they can. So here they're just receiving a little memory for participating in this tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present the medals for the
And now we will see
team of the
Galatasaray receiving their bronze medal.
2022. Please give a big round of applause for the team of Galatasaray.
Big win for Galatasaray today, especially when in their French league they lost 2 times already to Mersin team, and especially when they're relying only on 5 players and they rely heavily on them. And as soon as somebody like Gulshan steps up from bench and does an amazing job like she did today, they can win games as hard as this one was to win today. Tina Krajšnik again had an unbelievable performance with a double-double, having 13 points and 12 rebounds, while Kelsey Plum was very, very short of having triple-double with 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. They were able to keep the ball in their hands very good and only had 8 turnovers, unlike Mersin, who had high 17 turnovers in this game. As far as the shooting goes, they were more or less shooting the ball equally well. They still have a long way to go in their Turkish championship, especially since, as of this moment, they are on 6th position. So in order for them to get semifinals and finals, they will have to fight very, very hard. Definitely this game can give them a bump to and the strength to carry on into the season they have in Turkey. Again, having a bronze medal around your neck and you were supposed to finish your European season definitely has to feel good, and they need to be proud of themselves and happy that they are here. Not to mention that they won against very, very hard and very... So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for this third place game between two Turkish teams, Galatasaray and CBK Mersin, where Galatasaray had basically a one-way street, one-way game was on their side. They were able to play some team defense, team offense, and this player right here, Kayla Davis, today came and had some impressive numbers for her team. Throughout the game, Mersin players seemed to be a little nervous and took very personal every referee call that they had, so they were definitely not cold-headed like Galatasaray players, which also made a big difference. I mentioned at the beginning of the game that bench points could make a difference because Galatasaray is not scoring too much off of the bench. And today that was not the case because Gulcan came and made some incredible baskets and great effort on the offensive end of the floor. As far as Mersin goes, it was interesting to see Bonner again doing her performance, trying to get her team to the bronze medal she got last year with the Hungarian team, Sexer. This was the three-point shot that gave some hope for Mersin team, but they were not able to capitalize. And some emotions from the players when they don't like the call that's been called on the floor. Thank you very much. It was a great pleasure to see this kind of basketball tonight, and I hope you stay with us for a final game between Tango Burj and Dumana Reer later on tonight at in 1 hour. I'm sure it's going to be another high-quality game, and it's going to be very interesting to see who's going to make new history for their team. Have a good evening, and thank you.